Yes? Oh, you don't like it?
We got together here in Snape to rehearse our program, which we are going to play then in Snape and 5 other places, great, wonderful cities. For me, if I go to concert, I'm only touched if I see that the people on stage are really involved with the music and playing, yeah, it sounds stupid, playing for the composer. The audience is then able to identify with the players, what they do and how they like the music, and not there to look up to the players and admire them. And I think there's a good chance with this group that you see that none of them wants to be singled out as a star. For me, it's like playing with any other group, and it's also seeing what we have been doing for the trust, nominating the young people, and then seeing the result is a very beautiful thing.
Even though many of us have not played together before, we have enough or a lot of time to prepare and to get to know each other as well.
I think any musician can really develop, just by themselves in the practice room. I mean, it doesn't, it doesn't work anymore. And you need to get in contact with other people. So certainly a big advantage besides the financial award that the BB Trust gives is the opportunity to meet other people. We shouldn't lose. Because what is the folk song? The folk song is the rhythmic aspect.
The kinds of musicians, the kinds of senior artists that are involved with the Trust, such as Christian Tetzlaff, are real serious artists who have devoted their life and are still devoting their life to the music. And so those values definitely trickle down to us. And to this tour, even to the music making that we're doing on this tour.
It's unique that you have time to really rehearse, which is always so annoying sometimes that that everything is just in a sort of rush sometimes. I think Ben is really we see. Yeah.
And that's a big difference to many chamber music festivals experiences that I have. Here you sort of get everything, sort of new impressions, new inspiring collaborations, plus the serious preparation time.
It's always so revealing. You learn so much from people who have a completely different approach from you. And that's just, it's great. The stories, the games we've been sharing with each other from different parts of the world. So it's been a great time already.
Well, what we did yesterday night, which you always have to do before the first performance, we played cards till after 3 o'clock in the morning, and so we bonded, and now nothing can go wrong. Most important thing, I won. So.
I think for a lot of young players, we get maybe a bit of a splash early on, but then we really need some help. Because it's hard to know if you've really reached critical mass. I mean, if you've played with some top orchestras and you're getting some repertoire together and getting known for a certain style of playing or or what it means when you come on stage and what you bring to a concert. That's all well and good, but you do need just help and some sustenance.
Christian is one of the musicians in the world, not just among violinists, but among all performing musicians, who has such strong conviction in his music making. And you can always pick that up incredibly from the audience. If we're picking that up from the audience, then you can only imagine what it is like at a close distance, the intensity of the music making. And it's very inspiring, you know, to just see that up close.
There's the obvious thing, which is we learn practically from the rehearsals with him. He'll point something out and you think, that's, never thought of that.
He's not really giving the impression that he's a boss in a way that it's just a collaboration, but at the same time we get a lot from him.
Oh, I think we'll all get the same benefits. I wouldn't say I profit less from this than they do. And this was announced here as I saw Christian, Tetzlaff and friends, which is somehow funny because I didn't know them before. So it turned out to be a good description, luckily.
Every day we play in a different hall. We here now we live nearly together, we travel together. It's quite an intense experience. It's wonderful.
I know from talking to some of the musicians what a change in their life this made. That's what the trust should be for, to give them opportunities to show we are not 10-year-old prodigies or playing naked, but we are real musicians. And if you go to our country, you see that is the real excitement is happening if you have good musicians performing.
The great thing about a tour like this is also to watch the music develop through the performances. Inevitably, if the process is alive, then the fifth concert is going to be quite different from the first one.
It's a celebration and a unique ensemble. Perhaps we'll never all be on the same stage ever again. So it's kind of for one night only.